What's up, Meg heads? Now, today's going to be the last update for the Meg movie, which is going to be released next year. Now, if you want to follow any more updates for the movie, go over to my second YouTube channel, Sci-Fi Reactions. I will put a link in the description bar down below, or it should pop up right now. But for those of you who are not so familiar about MEG, MEG is short for Megalodon shark. It's a prehistoric shark that lived over 21 million years ago. It grew to a size bigger than a school bus. Some say it was an ancestor to the great white shark. So if you can imagine something like this swimming around in today's oceans today, how terrifying it would be knowing that a shark this big is swimming out there. So that's why it's fantastic. There's a movie coming out next year based on Steve Alten's novels called MEG. There's 5 in the series. And the first one dates back to 97, called MEG, The Trench. Then you've got Primal Waters, Hell's Aquarium, and then the last one, Night Stalkers. Now, I've read all 5 of those novels. Absolutely fantastic. A novel that I couldn't put down. I had to read from start to finish. And now, back in 97, when the first novel came out, MEG, Steve Alten said how this was going to one day be a blockbuster movie. And it's been nearly 20 plus years now, and finally next year we'll be able to watch this on the big screen. So I'm really looking forward to this. Now, this movie isn't going to be one of those silly movies like Sharknado or Snow Shark or Sand Shark, those really low budget, silly shark movies. This is going to be a full-on blockbuster. It's got a budget of 150 million. And I tell you what, this is something that if you're a big fan of sharks, you love shark movies, Jaws, anything like that, Shallows, you're definitely going to want to see this movie next year. Now, just recently, Empire magazine have just released this image of the Megalodon. It looks okay, it looks fantastic. You got to remember, the movie's still another 8 months away. This image here is probably a pre-productive image of the shark, so 8 months' time, I'm really confident that Shark is going to even look even better. You just have to look at these other movies like Shallows, which had a budget of 15 million. 45 meters down had a budget of 5.5 million, and those sharks looked all right. And the Shallow great white shark looked pretty good as well. So this movie, the MEG, has 150 million. So you can just imagine the CGI of the shark should look absolutely fantastic, especially a 60 to 70 foot great white shark. Now, this picture here doesn't really resemble a great white shark. In the novels, it's always mentioned that the Megalodon looks like a bigger version of the great white. I feel in this movie, they're going to go for something a little bit different, but I wouldn't be worried about this picture at the moment. Also, like I was thinking, how many film studios actually released the final image of the monster in the movies, especially like Godzilla? You don't really see the final image of the shark until probably the last 20 minutes of the movie or something like that. So I'm quietly confident the shark is going to look absolutely fine. And another thing too, I think some people are worried about, in the novel MEG, the shark is an albino shark because they're living in the depths of the Mariana Trench. And this image doesn't really show that, but like I said, it's only early stages. It's 8 months away, and I think that it'll be all fine once the movie comes out. Now, just a quick summary of the movie itself. It's follows a character by the name of Jonas Taylor. He's a deep-sea submersible pilot. Back in 97 with the Navy, he was a pilot in a submersible. He dived down to the Mariana Trench. Incident took place where he actually came across a Megalodon. 2 other people were killed. The Navy discharged him, thinking that he couldn't handle the depth, freaked out, and what he saw, he hallucinated what he saw, and then it's 10 years' time, and he has to go back and encounter this shark that he saw back in 97. So I'm so looking forward to this. You know how much I am a Star Wars fan, but I'll tell you what, this film here next year is probably one of the movies I'm really looking forward to. So, like I said, if you want to follow any more information on the upcoming movie MEG, or the MEG, as they're calling it now. Please follow me on Sci-Fi Reactions. I'm going to have updates all the time. As soon as they release any updates on the movie, I'll be doing videos on that. So I'm telling you, if you're a big Sharks fan, you love sharks, you love Shark Week, you're going to want to watch this movie. Don't listen to all these other people who are saying this is just going to be a flop, silly shark film. I'm telling you, this isn't. This is going to be a very good summer blockbuster, because obviously this is going to be released in summer in the US. Here in Australia, it's winter, but this is going to make Jaws look like a... can you ever remember the Family Guy little cartoon skit where Jaws attacks the boat and there's a bigger shark and you hear him go, "Oh no, we're going to need a bigger Jaws," or something like that. So that's a bit cheesy, but anyway, I'm telling you, you're going to want to watch this film next year. So if you want any updates on the movie, come over to Sci-Fi Reactions, subscribe to that channel, and check out any further updates on that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Remember to drop a comment down below, hit that like button, share this video. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.